Hey, what's up everybody? It's Old School Fool from DOS Reviews, and I've got something interesting today to do in regards to a review. Now, I know you guys wondering, well, what's coming out of the box? But literally, this is coming out of the box. And it's kind of weird because nobody really knows, I can call this thing an actual particular name. Every time you see one of those hoverboard, scooters, segways without handles, doing weird things, moving on its own. It's just really kind of weird, but we're gonna unbox this thing. It's heavy. This has got to be like 50 pounds. So here it is, the Smart C1 Chic. That's what it is. It's the, it's basically it's a self-propelling scooter. I'm just gonna call it a hoverboard scooter, and it's pretty awesome. We're gonna do a quick unboxing of the C1. Okay, right now the C1 comes in 3 colors. It comes in black, red, and blue. Okay, so let's take a look at exactly what the C1 is, right? So what do you get in the box? What's in the box? Okay, you get a very heavy box, you get an outside box, and you get a very heavy box. And then when you open it, you'll see more of that cool packaging stuff. You'll see a user manual that you probably won't read, because I know I didn't. And on top of it, it's you know, it's just very blatant. It just tells you on/off buttons. Be careful, wear a helmet. Okay. So right now I have a very thin helmet on. It's called a winter hat. I suggest you guys get a helmet if you guys decide to try this at home. Okay. I'm not gonna be responsible for anybody cracking the dome. And so you get the instruction booklet. You also get a, if you look here, you get a power cord, okay, and you get the power adapter that plugs into it. So it's a white box, pretty simplistic, you know, power adapter you get, okay, and then it charges and plugs directly into the unit, okay. So that's what you get here. So you get it independently. It's kind of weird. It's like they decided to box it separately from the cord. So you undo it, and voila! There you have it. Look at that blue. That is sexy. Now, if you look at this, it's really heavy. It's like it's almost like a sky blue, I guess it's like a matte sky blue, almost like a crayon blue. It's like you're actually taking it out of a you know, pack of crayons. And you'll see here, it's really, I mean, this is really high quality. The C1 Chic is not just like any other, you know, self-propelled scooter or hoverboard scooter you've seen. This hoverboard scooter is actually very unique because even though it may look the same, there's a few design similarities. You can see the quality of the plastic. It's just really solid. I mean, this is dangerous. If you ran into somebody with this is like, again, it's like 50 pounds, okay? And these wheels are solid. If you could feel these are really solid rubber. I mean, they can run over just about anything, including a, you know, your local, your alley cat if you're not paying attention, okay? And if you look further, you'll see that it's a gyrating base. You see you go back, forward, it just moves left and right like this. And you have 2 lights, these light up, this light up, okay? And the power button's really simple, okay? It's really one button operation, if you look at it, okay? And you have here, you hold it down, and you turn it on. And this is a battery light indicator. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? It has 4 indicators, 25% each, so it's 100%. It comes fully charged already, and you just hold it down to shut it off. Pretty simple, okay? And again, if you look at it, it's really solid. Look at that, the workings here. You can see that the individual screw holes, rivets inside the wheels. It is definitely really a monstrous product. It's really, really heavy, and it's pretty solid. So let's show you guys the other colors, right? It's the, I'd say it's like a fire truck red, a solid red here. Again, a matte finish with the 2 locations for the lights. Same thing here. Smells like a tire factory. Crazy. Super heavy, super durable. And last but not least, one of my favorite colors, black. That's right. We have nice matte black, in which we're gonna show you guys. Old School is gonna go old school on this right now. and go for a test drive. So that's right now an unboxing. Take a look at 3 colors. We have the blue, red, and the black Smart C1 Chic, the Chic hoverboard scooters. Let's take a look and give it a shot. Let's go. Again, on the side, you want to make sure your foot is lined up, your arch in the middle. All right, so half your foot's back, half your foot, a quarter of your foot's back here. And then once it's going to move, you're going to feel it. You can feel it already moving. And then you want to make sure that you just take and you pop up the other foot perfectly, like this. Because otherwise you wobble, you're going to have problems, okay? And you can see they're both working. The gyration is working. I'm literally not putting any pressure in any one direction. It's super sensitive, and it almost feels as an extension of my body. That's how trippy this thing is. Okay, and then if I lean forward, not even lean forward, but if I stand up straight and I'm thinking to go forward, it feels like I'm thinking, but I guess a slight muscle twitch is moving me forward, which is really crazy. I mean, I'm moving forward. I mean, obviously I'm doing the pace of a dying turtle, but and the more confident you feel, as the more you stand up straight, it actually kind of like shifts into different gears. So I'm gonna try to see. I'm putting more pressure on the left, and it's turning left. If I think right, it turns right, left, right, left. So the idea here, I think the hardest thing is getting on and off of it. So you want to try to make sure that you practice getting, the other foot before you start taking off. You put the left foot on. I like to start with the left foot, and then put the right foot on. So we're gonna try to give it a tool. We're gonna try to tool around, and hopefully I don't break my dome. Okay? And remember, guys, do not try this at home without a helmet. All right? I don't want to be responsible for anything. All right, everybody, that was pretty crazy. Overall, this thing is pretty cool. I suggest not doing any of that without a helmet. I'm just a trained unprofessional, and you definitely want to check this thing out. It's like a second motion. I mean, it really it works one with your body. You can't be scared of it. You got to embrace it. So if you guys want to embrace this really cool, awesome C1 Chic, the Chic, you definitely want to check out hoverboardscooters.net, where you'll be able to pick up any one of the 3 colors that I showed you in the previous video. So really, really cool stuff. It's the hoverboard scooter. I don't know what you guys call it. What do you call it? What do you seen it? What do your friends think of it? But I'm just gonna call it the C1 Chic hoverboard scooter because you kind of feel like you're hovering and scooting at the same time. All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ultimate Full with Dots Reviews, and I'll talk to you guys next time.